Всем снова привет, дорогие зрители и подписчики моего канала, с вами Джек. Мы продолжаем проходить Бэтмена. Давайте исследовать комнату. Мне больше интересно, от чего он расплавился. И почему один сейф открыт. И что в нем лежит.
Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
4 пальца. Не просто так, ведь именно 4.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Сначала идут глаза, уши, потом рот. Судя по статуям.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Пока никакой связи не вижу. Еще одна статуэтка. Пистолет. Glock.
That's an agency-issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Ну, естественно, совершенствовать под игру.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get.
Так,
A
сейф там
chance at
открыт.
getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Полукамер, там как будто какой-то бензин разлит. Может, из-за этого ботинки прожглись?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Won't budge. It must be locked in place.
Там еще надпись какая-то.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Через него надо посмотреть на мониторы. То есть пока он был в камере, он мог увидеть, что написано на мониторах.
The portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Вот именно. Так, недостающий палец он положил в сейф.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Ну, мне кажется, он все успел почистить. Ну, либо оставил нам только то, что хотел, чтобы мы увидели.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Так, сообщение сотрудника или торговца оружием сотрудника?
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to
Для
worry
остроумного
about.
человека ты порой поступаешь очень тупо. Эти ресурсы предназначались
They don't
совсем
see
для
eye to
твоей.
eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Не для твоей, чего.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Ну, типа, да. Совсем до твоей идиотской войны с Бэтменом ты это знал, все равно поступил по-своему, своими играми ты добился только внимания, а оно нам сейчас ни к чему, делать все по плану, иначе придется носить изменения. От Н. Ну, от Нигмы, наверное. От Руми. Вы победили. Ладно, заключать сделку при условии, что ты оставишь в покое мою семью, товар можешь забрать где обычно, помню.
Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Напомню, до сих пор я выполнял все твои просьбы после этой сделки Маквит. И в итоге он не сделал эту сделку, поэтому загадочник пришел за ним. Так. Ботинок надо бы с полом связать, но, по-моему, там нет. Цепочка. А, нет, есть. Все. Хорошо.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Ну, очевидно, что сначала он был на стуле. Сначала он был на стуле, потом его посадили в камеру.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
После этого он вышел с загоревшим ботинком, потому что тут у него еще есть
The
пальцы.
agent's shoe caught
на
fire
руке.
inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Ну и потом он пошел к сейфу и потерял
And
пальцы.
where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
Could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow, when you put it like that. Let's win this game.
Так. Кажется, что на монитор появилось скрытое сообщение. Понял.
Almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys.
Один
See
не
no
слышит,
evil,
другой
hear no
не
evil,
видит.
speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Вот почему у него кровь из ушей пошла.
You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Как там было, ничего не слышу, ничего не вижу, да? То есть, получается, сам осталось с ртом. Последнее. Вот это. Стоп, стоп, стоп. Один не видит, другой не скажет. Нам нужен тот, который с ушами. Не-не-не, все, назад. Это не то, это неправильно. С глазами нужен. Это что отменить? Все, я умер. Спасибо, спасибо, потому что я неправильно выбрал, я просто забыл. Все, мне нужен тот, который с глазами.
What the hell?
Давай, давай, давай.
You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Уши нам нужны. Ну что там?
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Трубка какая-то. Ракета.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. The signal. That's how he died.
Ракета туда навелась, когда он эту штуку включил. На них всех полетят ракеты самонаводящиеся.
Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
You're the one killing innocents, Riddler.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
I don't buy it for a second.
I don't give a damn what you think, Commissioner. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
Если бы я что эмоционально ответил, он бы понял мою связь с Люциусом.
Silence speaks volumes, doesn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Но я думаю, Гордону
Lucius
может доверять.
Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Спасибо, Гордон.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Да.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Так, давайте свяжем их тогда в последней серии этого эпизода. Блин, прикольно. Загадка была не очень сложная, но реально чувствуешь себя таким каким-то крутым чуваком. Или как Бэтменом. Вот. И то, как он убил, тоже вообще не читалось, и я понятия не имел, как он это сделал. То есть мы же проверяли действительно, а оказалось, что это был просто маячок, который самонаводящийся ракет на себя навел. То есть это вполне правдоподобно звучит, учитывая технологии, которые там есть. Вот, так что увидимся с вами в последней серии. И будем ждать до второго эпизода. С вами был Джек, спасибо за просмотр и счастливо. Не забывайте заходить в магазин gtoy.com. Теперь после покупки вы получите 3% себе на кошелек обратно, используя кодовое слово Джек. Первая ссылка в описании.